This video is going to demonstrate how to use the checklist text templates feature. This feature allows you to pre-assign certain templates to lines within your checklists. These templates can be selected by technicians to allow for some consistent reporting. So to start with, we need to set up the text templates. So you need to use the search function and search for checklist text templates. From within here, you're going to have a long list of, well, your system may be empty, but you need to produce a list of the templates that you want to use within the checklists. Now, what I recommend that you do is group the certain types of text templates by prefixing the codes. So you can see here on the left-hand side, all of the tire-related text templates, the codes are prefixed by TY. And I'll explain later in the video why it's quite important that you prefix the text template codes. So to add to this, you can simply select Edit List, and you can just add at the bottom. So we'll just say example, and then just an example description. So once you've got your text template set up, I'm going to show you now how you enable them for certain checklists. So what we need to do now, again, is search for checklist templates. And instead of going to text templates, we're going to checklist templates now. And you're going to be presented with a list of your checklists here. And in this demonstration, we're going to look at the vehicle health check one. So highlight the vehicle health check and select linked item groups. And this is going to show you all of the item groups that are connected to that checklist template. And then the item groups are then made up of the individual questions. So we'll look at the pre-VHC one in this example. So to actually get into the detail, if I highlight this line and select from full list, it's going to take me to the item groups. And then from here, if I select items, I'm then into the detail of that particular checklist. And then you're going to need to enable, you're probably going to need to enable two columns. I'm not sure if they're enabled by default, but to enable these columns, right click, choose columns, and you need to enable the control assist edit, and the text template code filter. These must both be enabled. Once you're enabled, this is how you turn on the ability to select from the text templates. So if I just ticked this box here on a text box standard on item type control, then it's going to allow me to view that entire list. If I want to pre-filter that list, this is where it's important that you select the text template code filter. And what you can see here is that I've got all of the ones, this asterisk here means that all of the ones that start with body, I want to pre-filter to. So if I open this up, well, there's only one body one, so that's quite a bad example. Let's try and find one with some more. So timing belt. So you can see that I made a load of templates prefixed by TB. So because I put TB star, it's going to show all of the ones that start with the letters TB. If I selected TB age, for example, it's only going to show that individual text template. So you can do some quite cool stuff with the asterisks because it will pre-filter to all just the TB ones. So there is another trick as well, which I'm going to try and find for you now. So if I select this one. Yep, so what you can see here is that we have two. We have all the ones that start with BRW, because I've got BRW star, and this line here represents an AND. So it's BRW star and BRF star. So when the technician clicks the button next to this text box, it's going to be pre-filtered to all of the ones that start with BRW, and all of the ones that start with BRF. So just to confirm, it is important that you do tick this box. If you tick this box, that line will be able to see all of the text templates that you have in your system. And this column here allows you to filter that particular line to very specific text templates. So if we just go ahead and open up a vehicle inspection and just have a quick look at one. So if that control assist button adds this button here onto the templates, onto the checklists. If I select this button, it's going to, because I pre-filtered this button to only particular types of text templates, I'm only getting the individual text template. So look at another example. If I go to tires, because I pre-filtered to all the ones that start with TY, this is what I get. If I didn't pre-filter, you see this filter here is set on this column automatically. If I didn't pre-filter, and say I remove this filter, I would be presented with this entire list. So I'll be able to see all of my text templates, which is a viable option for some people. But if you want to really increase the efficiency of the technician doing the inspections, then I recommend that you set these up so you can prefix the codes and then set the filters quite easily in the checklist templates. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, then please let me know. Thank you.